Hello. I know we are back to the old setup. What I mean by that is you guys seen, in the very beginning I had this opened up. Um Now the reason why is because I can't get Vegas Pro 14 to run FLV files, which is what I record in, so you know how it is. Um, so yeah, I currently am hearing myself right now, but now I'm not. That's a good thing. And today, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I just never got around to it, or I just, never was quiet enough around here to do it. Um, so we're gonna look at. Oh boy, this is a gaming channel, so we gotta look at games. We gotta review them. Now, normally review channels they were like, have their face up in the corner, but I never did a face reveal yet. Not going to. Maybe until I hit like 10,000, maybe 20,000, if I even get that far. If I get that far, if I get 20,000 subs, who knows when, then I'm going to do a face reveal. Okay, so we're going to start off with this. I'm going to mute my mic, and here's how it's going to go. We're going to play the trailer. I'm going to mute my mic, alright, and then we're going to re-watch the trailer, and I'm going to have commentary then. We're going to do 3 games. Every time we review, I'm going to do 3 games. And then I'll see how this kicks off. Right now it's 6:42. I should not even be in here recording right now. I should be doing some important stuff. But I'm doing this for you guys. I can't edit the video to where I can fit this one in with the other ones. I can't do that, so I got to do it all right now in one run. So anyway, what I was thinking about doing is dragging my little guy up here, my little penguin with MLG glasses, but we'll do that later. But let's give it a look. Let's give it a look. First of all, let's see if we're in the freaking odd. No, yeah, we gotta have 1080p. All right, mic's going off in 3 seconds when this quits rendering. All right. Well, um, right there, that I I don't know. I've been hearing. See, Days Gone's already out at this point in time. I kind of put this project off for a long time, but Days Gone's already out. Um, what I've seen there, I don't know really much about it. I watched one YouTuber do this, and he was saying stuff, and I was like, eh. I didn't really get the whole like what it is. So I'm guessing right now. I already know it's one an apocalyptic game. Not it's like after I guess I don't know. I guess the bombs never dropped because I guess that doesn't cause it. They're zombies. It's survival. It's apocalyptic. Apocalypse, basically. And then the what I seen in that trailer. Let's replay this. I'm gonna turn it down too. So okay. So right there, that's cool. I like that. Okay. Blend Studios. Never heard of them. Or Bend Studios. My bad. And that is one crazy ring. That guy. That guy right there. The guy in the white. The hazmat white. With the helicopter. Is that? Is that who I think that is? Is that the government? Is that a government scientist? Is that a scientist lab that the government made? Let's pause it. Let's think. I might be way too out of ahead of myself because I've never played it. Don't know what the story is. Don't know who they are. But even though this game's already out, I'm just going off of what I have not heard yet. So because I've not played it, do I want to play it? 50-50. I got 50-50 thoughts on it. I really want to play it, but then I really don't. But that guy right there, I'm just predicting from what I know. I think that guy right there, is a part of a science laboratory that the government owns. Which government, you may ask? Well, I guess we're in the United States. I mean, it's where I'm at. Um, so I just wonder because this is they're zombies. Well, there could be many different reasons why zombies come about. I think one of them is a government screw up, mess up, and like okay, this brings me back to a game a long time ago. And I'm going to tell you about it because we're getting ready to watch a trailer to it. But this brings me back to Dead Island. Dead Island's been out for a long, long time. And it was out for PlayStation 3, and I have no idea if it was out for Xbox. Or I don't even know if it was out. Well, it was out for PC, but I don't know if it was out for Xbox. But Dead Island, if you guys do not know, it had basically the island that you start on. The government kind of, used a bio weapon on a person, shot that person with the vaccine, landed them on the island. They didn't know what was going to happen to them. Well, guess what? Died, turned into a zombie, and then started biting people and killing people. Well, then they turned into zombies because they weren't immune to the virus that that person just made them immune to because of saliva or, other fluids from the dead body, that the dead zombie, that just bit you and opened up a wound, and the fluids got in you, and then now you're infected. Now you're gonna die, and then you're gonna resurrect back as a zombie. And then you're gonna do the same thing as that zombie just did. And you won't quit until naturally there's no one left on the island, or you get bombed, or you all die by humans. Well, that was a government screw up. They made a bioweapon thinking they could control it, and they couldn't. And then it got out of hand and almost got back to mainland. Mainland meaning the main ground on the United States, not Alaska. Well, Alaska would be mainland too, but it's, mainland is like the main continent, like the whole United States, where like Illinois, Texas, and all that is. That's mainland. Well, almost got on a ship and almost went to mainland. Didn't know, thank goodness. But anyway, we're gonna review this. Back to this. So I noticed this. This reminds me of, right off the bat, for some reason, it just puts a picture in my head like Peter Pan. Peter Pan, right off the bat. They lived in the forest, and they had stuff like this set up in trees and on side cliffs and stuff, right beside water, usually. And this kind of, it kind of puts me in a mind aspect that this is kind of in my, I'm feeling like it's another Walking Dead make. But it's not made by the same people, because they obviously ain't making no more games, because guess what? Telltale Games is out of business, people. If you didn't know that, now you do. Well, this reminds me of that, but open world, from what I've heard. Cowboy. Like, how does this not remind you of? You guys can't. I can't go wrong. This has to remind some people of. It has to feel like. It feels like to me it's just a remaster of a Walking Dead, but it's not, because it's not the Walking Dead game. It's just a different version. See, there's dreadlocks, African American woman. See, Biohazard, is that the government? It looks like it. They got a helicopter that has a government symbol on it, looks like. And then the world comes to you, or comes for you. Days Gone. Well, we don't got to pre-order no more because it's already out. So, yeah, there's my take on it. On to the next one. I guess since I've said it, we're gonna watch Dead Island trailer. Well, no, we'll save that for last. That's gonna be the last one. So there's another game. Let's see. What was it? What was it? I've been talking about this here lately. Just typing that in. Forgot to type in trailer. Yay. Trailer memes. Okay. No, reveal trailer. Okay. I was about to say review. So, same as last. Oh, it's an Xbox trailer. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It's just a trailer. But same as last. I mean, Mike. So that was the Battlefield 5 trailer. There's a lot of mixed reviews on this right at the moment. It's already out. It's been out for a long time. I don't got it, as you guys may know. I want it. If I get it, the thing is, if I get it, I will play it. A lot of people don't like it. The main thing about the game is that I've heard right now so far is when you have your bipod up, when you have like fully deployed bipod. If like on Battlefield 1, you got your bipod up, you're laying down, you got your bipod up, just get up. You don't gotta wait for the animation to shut, to start. You can just start firing right after you get up. You don't gotta shut that bipod. On Battlefield 5, however, you gotta open up the bipod, wait for it to get completely open and set up before you can shoot. Then, when you want to get up and close the bipod, you can't shoot while closing the bipod. You can't skip that part. You gotta wait to shoot. So, that's one thing that, But there is right here. Okay. Look at her arm. To me, that looks like it's futuristic arm. It's not, but it looks like it. It's not, though. And that, yeah. And since when did Australians come in the fight? She sounds Australian to me. I don't know. It could be me too. But she's Britain, supposedly. True English from what they say. But, oh, and there's another part. It's further back. It's about right here. Alright. Notice when the guy comes sliding towards you and you look at his face. Go back a little bit. Who does this in Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies? Who does this guy? Who does that guy remind you of? Give that one a thought. And last but not least, I promised it. Instead of showing Dead Island 1, let's show Dead Island 2. Because I don't think it's going to come out. I don't even know if it has came out. I don't think so, but it's, if you go back, I will in next episode or the next reaction, Forced Gaming Reacts, I will do Dead Island 1. 4 years ago, they released the trailer. PlayStation Australia did. This is 4 years ago from them. Right? It was Engine. ING, or IGN. I just call them Engine. But they never. Coming soon, a month ago. Yeah. See? Was originally released 2015. Hello, people. It's 2019. How long do you need on a video game that literally Dead Island 1, guys? Let's see. Let's go back up to here. 8 years ago. That's chrono. Okay. The official 8 years ago, right? I bet you it only took them a whole year and a half, maybe 2 years at max, to make this. and release it. Then I guess PlayStation took them over because it's not trailer's not made by IGN no more. So let's just play it, and then that'll wrap it up for this video. All right. Since the game's not out, I am allowed to say stuff because nobody really knows. The game's not out yet, so nobody really knows who's the voice actor for this guy. This guy right here. Listen to him. He sounds to me like a movie star. That's someone we know that is recently become a YouTuber. About, I don't know, late, like literally last month, December of 2018, I think. In the freaking heat of PewDiePie and T-Series fighting. And he said he would become bigger than PewDiePie and T-Series combined. Who's that, guys? Who does that sound like? To me, that sounds like Jack Black. That sounds like Jack Black. That sounds like Jack Black to me. But then I like how they put there's the guy that we just seen in the very beginning, the runner. He's some filthy rich guy, you know, some Californian Jim. So Dead Island 1 was on an island. Technically, if that's Californian Jim, is this technically on an island anymore? Is it, or are they gonna say, oh, LA, you wanna know what happened? A big earthquake and the freaking LA just broke off from the mainland and turned into an island. Oh, I wonder how that could have happened. Now we can blame it on that and say that's an island in Dead Island 2. Boom, let's make it. Or they just kept with the name and just made it actually in California. Or it could be, I don't know. I think it's supposed to be in Australia. But that don't sound like no Australian. And that's Californian Jim. So yeah. It's been so long since this has been released. This trailer has. 4 years. 4 years. How long do you guys need? I know you guys are probably like, hey, Sonny Boy, it takes money. I know that. But Dead Island 1, you guys spent a crap ton of money. It's a different company. Yes, I get that too. But in my own opinion, I would still rather have the original company that made Dead Island 1 and Riptide come in again and make Dead Island 2. Because it's taking the company that took over Dead Island, it's taking them so long to make it. Like, why spend all that money on making the trailer if you're not that close to getting the game done? You should have waited. My opinion, but people's gonna disagree. But anyway, that wraps it up for this episode of Forced Gaming Reviews. And holy cow, we've been recording for 28 minutes. Well,